Hi there, and welcome to Time to Talk Traumatic Brain Injury, the podcast for survivors, by survivors, helping you live a more productive, healthy, and happy life. What color represents traumatic brain injury? Well, many websites recognize green as the color for traumatic brain injury, TBI, and blue for all brain injuries. Regardless of blue or green, the Blue Sheet Clubhouse is simply pleased to be working on raising awareness and brain individuals' recovery, leading to a productive life. Creating abstract art can be beneficial for individuals with brain injuries, particularly in the context of art therapy, by engaging both hemispheres of the brain and promoting neuroplasticity. This activity can enhance fine motor skills, visual perception, and provide a unique avenue for communication and emotional expression, which may be difficult to achieve through traditional verbal means. And today on Time to Talk Traumatic Brain Injury, we are going outside to enjoy the abstract art project. Let's tell you all about it. So for our art project today, we're going to be using the technique of smudge painting. Now, smudge painting is an artistic technique where artists use various tools to smear or blend paint, charcoal or pencil, on a surface, creating soft, blurry effects. It can be used to emulate the effect of wet paint, add a dreamlike quality, or suggest distance in a drawing. Smudging can also be used to create a paint-looking abstract, which the brain injury survivors are using today. We are using a variety of acrylic paint to choose from and a big blank for now, canvas. The technique that are going to be used by the survivors are blending and softening. Yes, blending and softening. The primary purpose of smudging is to blend colors, smooth out shading, and create soft transitions between tones. Now they're going to use some certain materials for this, and you'll be surprised as to what we're going to use today. You see, the artist can use various materials for smudging, including fingers and cotton wool and soft leather, tissue and paper stumps, but today we are going to use plastic sheets to cover the canvas. These acrylics will be smudged by the artist by dragging their hands over the plastic any way they want. For example, the pressure of their hands, direction, and present emotions will take the paint where it needs to go, kind of like dragging a finger through wet paint. Now, let me tell you, we've got some artists on the lawn. Yes, these paintings are looking pretty fantastic. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to let them dry outside, then bring them back into the major clubhouse area, and we're going to ask the artists some specific questions about this abstract art. Now, this should be fun and interesting. We start our question today with Alicia. And Alicia, what do you like about this piece of art that you produced today?
It's a reflection of how I feel and how life is to me in general through colors.
Great answer. Eddie, how do you feel about the viewer interpretation of this work?
I have absolutely no perspective on how someone who's not me would perceive this art, but I would hope that they enjoy it very much.
Thanks, Eddie. Pat, what are you hoping the viewer will take away from this experience? What do you think? What do you hope the viewer will feel when he looks at this painting?
It will be nice, I guess.
Is there any specific meanings or message you want to convey through this painting? Any specific messages or meanings?
No judgment, just be who yourself.
Like it very much. How do you think this piece will evolve over time? Of course, it's going to dry. But how do you think it's going to evolve over time?
I think future people will view it as inspiring. I would hope.
And our final question to the round for Pat is that, Pat, what emotions do you hope to evoke in the viewer? What emotions do you hope to evoke in the viewer of this painting?
It will be nice to show it.
Sparking creativity can be another great way to stimulate the brain and encourage recovery after brain injury. Engaging in painting or other forms of art therapy can help strengthen concentration and other cognitive abilities. It can also help improve memory, visual spatial abilities, problem solving, and fine motor skills. Painting can also provide a healthy outlet to process negative or unwanted feelings. This can be helpful for brain injury survivors struggling with depression, anxiety, or other. As we discovered today, art is an essential element adding personality, emotion, and character to a space. It serves as a powerful medium to express feelings and convey a message. Do not miss an opportunity for a chance to acquire knowledge on how art can enhance the design of a space or even your personality. I'm sure this workshop showed brain injury survivors how abstract painting can be about embracing spontaneity and trusting their creative instincts. A wonderful, wonderful activity and fun, too, for brain injury survivors. Now, let me remind you, if you are one of the invitees via the email to listen to this podcast, I'm going to send some pictures of the art that you see that the artists have created today using smudge painting. If you like these drawings, just let us know and send me an email at tbitalks@gmail.com and leave your comments about this abstract smudge painting, and if you'd like a copy sent to you via email of one of the paintings. You'll just receive the image from a PDF file that we'll send directly to you. Just indicate what painting that you want a copy of. We'll label them by numbers, 1, 2, or 3.
The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are solely those of the Time to Talk TBI panel and other contributors. These views and opinions do not necessarily represent those of the Cridge Center for the Family Brain Injury Services staff. We value your feedback and comments. Please send us an email at tbipodcasts@cridge.org.